Hi everyone, my name is Jen Beaupre and I'm an Indigenous K-5 teacher here in BC, Canada. I've been classroom teaching for just over 10 years and my career in education has been very up and down. I have loved it at times and have felt fulfilled and happy in my classrooms, but I've also experienced some pretty tough times. And like a lot of other educators, I felt frustrated with all the red tape we have to manage. I felt unheard and felt the anxiety of teaching through COVID and have felt very underappreciated. So I've had a long roller coaster ride in education, just like so many others. But having experienced all of the emotions, I would still do it over again. I've learned a lot about myself during my career and I'm a better person for it. And I think one of the more important things I learned is to do teaching my own way. I learned that we don't need to do it all or live up to all of our colleague and admin's expectations of us. And that's a very difficult thing to let go of. And you don't need everyone to love you, especially on the terms of your productivity or your quantity of work. And you'll lead yourself to burnout quickly if you overwork yourself or strive consciously or unconsciously for people to like you. And I learned that the hard way. When I experienced my own burnout from doing all the things for all the people except for myself, I developed a really negative mindset towards education. And to move through this negativity, I discovered that we have to get clearer with what we need and want to have a sustainable career. So for me, that looked like putting on some blinders and prioritizing my own thoughts and feelings so that I could do more of what made me happy. And I made a big shift in understanding that I was important too. So in my day-to-day, this looks like giving myself permission to go slower. And I was more mindful with what was important to me, and I upheld those values. And I tried to do more of what I loved in my classroom. So for example, I'm an artistic person, so I incorporated more art into my lessons so that I would enjoy teaching more. So wherever you are in your journey and whatever season you're experiencing at the moment, I hope you come to realize that your feelings and well-being matter too, just like any other human. And give yourself the permission to uphold the values you need to support your happiness, so you can continue or refine a sustainable career in education. Because we care for others, but we also need to care for ourselves.